So today is the day, kind of. So jury selection in the JD versus AH trial begins today, but the actual case kicks off tomorrow. All they're doing today is jury selection, but it still does technically begin today. There's already a bunch of people at the courthouse. You can see right here, this person, Christina Depp at Depp Nation, getting pictures on the scene. And you can see that media circus has already begun. You're going to see a lot of media outlets covering this. In fact, you might be lucky to find this video, as all of the mainstream sites are for sure going to cover this trial. But here's the problem with that. The problem is you have things like Court TV, where they do their best to try to destroy Johnny Depp and make Amber Heard look like a princess. Coming from that Umbrella Guy's Twitter, he's reporting that Court TV is manipulating evidence while shilling for Amber Heard. They're taking over 2 minutes and 30 seconds of video evidence and shortening it to 6 seconds, trying to make it look like Johnny Depp is attacking her. I'm calling out Court TV and dare them to try and deny this. I'd be happy to not only wreck those lies, but prove their mainstream media shills pumping out more Amber Heard excuses. And this is going to be the theme, and this is going to be the problem of this trial. All of these main outlets are going to do their best to make her look like a princess. She's such an honest person, even though she has a history of being a weirdo. Did you know that she was accused of domestic violence by a former girlfriend in 2009? Probably not, because they don't bring that up very much, do they? They don't talk about these things. She has a history of bullshit. Johnny Depp doesn't. In fact, most of his exes all say he's a saint. But none of this matters. They won't talk about this. Court TV, they're just going to go ahead and manipulate this. In the first 6 seconds of this video, it says, he just kept hitting me and hitting me and hitting me. What a way to start the video off. Pretty impactful. And it makes it look like she is the victim here, when she's not. Listen, there is a reason that almost 2 million people want her removed from Aquaman 2. And that's because nobody believes her. She has probably the worst PR problem in Hollywood right now. And it's about to get even worse. And you're going to have outlets like Court TV do the best they can to try and fix this for her. So for the next 6 weeks, the media is going to do their best to make Johnny Depp look like a piece of shit. And it's sad. This is the problem with men's rights. This is the problems with male victims. Or this is the problem with male victims. This is what they get. This is why they never come forward. This is why. Because the media always does this with them. You can never be a victim when you're a man. Ever. And it's really sad. Really sad. This is one of the things about this case that I want people to understand. The biggest thing here is men's rights. This whole, let's believe without any evidence. She's a face of that movement. And what a face indeed. I expect there could be a lot of shady shit in this case. So here's the beautiful thing about this versus the trial in the UK. It's going to be tried by jury, which is a good thing. And she is involved. Last time she wasn't. It was Johnny Depp versus the Sun. This time it's Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. But she's already out there trying to do her damage control. She put out a statement over the weekend saying, I still have love for Johnny, but I'm going offline. Here's what she put out there. This is on her Instagram, I believe. I'm going to go offline for the next several weeks. As you may know, I'll be in Virginia, where I face my ex-husband, Johnny Depp, in court. Johnny is suing me for an op-ed I wrote in the Washington Post in which I recounted my experience of violence and domestic abuse. I never named him. Rather, I wrote about the price women pay for speaking out against men in power. I continue to pay that price, but hopefully, when this case concludes, I can move on, and so can Johnny. I've always maintained a love for Johnny, and it brings me great pain to have to live out the details of our past life again in front of the world. At this time, I recognize the ongoing support I've been fortunate enough to have. Yeah, not very, like, no one supports you unless their name is Eve Barlow. Everyone can smell your shit. You've literally left shit on the man's bed. I think this is going to be a different outcome than you think it's going to be. But like I said, I expect shady shit. Watch them try to dox the jury and post their names all over social media. Remember, they tried to do that with the Rittenhouse thing. I kind of expect them to try to do it again here. By the way, funny tweet here by a fan account for Adam Wallman. Summarizing what Amber Heard just said. To summarize, my perpetuated abuse against Johnny Depp will be highlighted over the next several weeks, and I still haven't donated that money to the sick kids at CHLA like I claimed. Plus, I committed perjury in the UK, so I have no time to be online because I have to rehearse my stories. That's beautiful. Beautiful tweet. So everything kicks off this week. It's going to be a crazy show. 6 weeks of a lot of smearing on JD, and I expect all of the stops to be pulled to try to make AH look like she is some kind of queen victim. And it's going to be a shit show. But I'm hoping at the end of this one, Depp will finally get some justice. Because, you know, no matter how you feel about him, he didn't deserve to have his career tore down because of lies, which is exactly what H has been doing nonstop. And he's not the only one. It's happened to a lot of men. You probably know a man that's been smeared because of lies. I'm tired of the lies. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.